And I think this, in fact, that's a third group that's just joining the second group here.
It's quite confusing, isn't it?
We're absolutely spread across the road. Still looking
for
Kogan's here. So is Pierre-Andre Cote.
Gaviria is in the group as well.
He is.
So Gaviria is definitely there. We've already spotted the Brit Dan McClay, newly clad in that yellow and black livery.
We know the European champions here, Tim Malia as well. Jonathan Milan for Lidl Trek, also in the house. 12 seconds, looks laboured, but look at the amount of work that's being done here by Tadej Pogacar. He knows that some of the GC men are indeed further back. He's asked for more pace. In fact, he's been instilling it himself throughout this day. Red jersey is still locked within that group, and here we come. Some others just coming up and folding over. Pseudo Quickstep want a bit of this. Of course they do. This is our best look of them.
I don't think Philipsen. Oh, there he is. He's right at the back.
My goodness.
So he's last man.
Has he only just got on?
No, I think he's been there, but he's just been floating. I don't think he's got any teammates with him. That's why. So he's just floating at the back. He knows how to ride in an echelon, that lad. But yeah, conspicuous by his kind of absence, really. But he is there at the back of that group.
Wow.
12 seconds out, but with 3.6k to go.
Right, here we go. The next roundabout that they're going to be hitting, there are 2 to deal with, by the way. It will be at 2.5 kilometres. So this is the Flamme Rouge to the first roundabout, let's put it that way. 3.5 kilometres. Gentle turn in the road, but once they've dealt with this one, it does straighten up almost completely with from this point, actually. Arrow straight, save for those roundabouts that they've got to deal with. Now, a bit of jinking and diving. They are all coming back together within these 2 groups. Is that the front group, though? That's the question. The helicopter pans back now, and it is.
Yeah.
First and second group. Is there a third group still behind them? Possibly. But anyway, our main phalanx of sprinters are here. I've got to say that Jaco Alula made very good account of themselves. Keeping it quiet but very effective is Lidl Trek. They've done enough but not too much. And I think that Jonathan Milan has got a great option today in 3 kilometres time. Everyone is around him. Dylan Groenewegen has got up here. Isolated is Jasper Philipsen. He'll have his teammates back with him in a few moments' time for Alpecin de Koenig. Fabio Jakobsen is also here for Picnic Post NL. Wait and see if Decline's going to get involved, and indeed whether he'll go into acceptance mode. 2.7 kilometres to go, roundabout.
Yeah, over another roundabout. We just saw Ed Turn swinging out, just looking for his teammates. I've seen Simone Consoli not too far away from Jonathan Milan, who's already taken a stage in this race. Remember, the wind direction crucial. Just look at the UAE flags here. 2.4 k's to go. The wind is coming from the left-hand side in their face. So the way to sprint, I think eventually they'll force it over to the right-hand side. Right now they're riding and swinging off to the left to allow space. So sprinting on the inside is the fastest line. So what they're going to want to do is try and force riders around the outside, as the man on the front at the moment, Mikkel Bjerg, driving hard.
Fire service have arrived for Jasper Philipsen just as he was about to burn down. He was on his own up front. Rob Heiss is here. Timo Kielish has made it over as well. So has Jonas Ricard, who was hanging off the back. In fact, I'm not sure about Ricard, but man's 2 and 1 on the countdown for the lead out are here for Jasper Philipsen. And in fact, that line of purple is lining up for Dylan Groenewegen, and he's just on the back of it there. It's a white accent to his red and indeed blue national kit, the Dutch champion. Looking and straining our eyes here, trying to find some of the other sprinters in this very, very big ball of sardines we've got rolling over each other. There's the European champion, just on the left-hand side of your screen. Milan is here with Lidl Trek, getting in a very good position. The GC men have had their fun today, and the others are just folding over each other. Tim Malia, the European champion, is sort of centre left, just off the middle line of the road. 1.2 to go, and in fact we've got our Flamme Rouge coming up, and then our final roundabout, Matt.
Yeah, Flamme Rouge coming very shortly. It is Alpecin de Koenig, the team of Jasper Philipsen, driving hard on the front. This is going to be a chaotic sprint. 1k to go. Remember, there they go, driving up. This is the final roundabout. Then it's a straight line. This will thin things out a little bit, but it is the team of Bora, Red Bull, Hansgrohe at the front now. Milan
getting involved there with, in fact, the European champion was having a little bit of nudgy. Here comes Dan McClay being guided up. You see the men in yellow and black. Can he possibly sting? Meanwhile, Jaco Alula Müller with one of the ultimate lead-out trains. Bora also getting involved here for Sam Welsford, with Danny Van Poppel doing a fantastic job. He can thread the needle when he needs to. Going solo is Arvid de Klein by the looks of things. And here we come. There is Philipsen. He's on the back wheel of the moment of Milan. Milan gets the drive that he's looking for. Super effort by Consoni. Now then on the far side as well. Tudor getting involved. Big drive now from Jonathan Milan. Where's the European champion? It seems to be between the pair of them. Who else is going to get up here? It's going to be the big man that hits the line first, I believe. Him versus the European. All three up photo with Philipsen coming in extraordinarily late. And it was that Trident, wasn't it, that hit the line first. It's between Tim Merlier, Jonathan Milan, and indeed Jasper Philipsen. I think Milan has got it.
It looked as if Milan might have just got that by just a tire's width, but as you said, Merlier was coming up, and then very late was Jasper Philipsen, the three sprinters royale here with a blanket finish, but he looks pretty confident. Obviously